Attention all nerds, geeks, dorks, misfits, social outcasts, and anybody who ever felt like they didn't belong. There's a humorous novel out there just for you. Andy Gets Conned, a nerdy novel. And if anyone tries giving you a wedgie after reading it, the book's big enough to beat them to death with if you have to. So what's this nerdy novel about? Cue the epic music. Bullying in the classroom is a painful experience, especially when it's the students torturing the teacher. When history teacher Andy Gordon returns to Bumble Ridge High after summer break, he's greeted by former failed student Nathan Hayter, and Nathan has a scheme to not only get him fired, but also ruin his nerdy life. This hilarious novel documents outcast Andy Gordon as an adult nerd with a childlike heart and an octogenarian sex life. Despite living in a town filled with killer bees, cult members, and enough corruption to be dystopian, Andy must face an even worse threat: Nathan's wrath in a classic battle of chunky nerd versus hostile hunk. In response, Andy crafts a strategy involving geeky interests like the tabletop game Rejects and Reptiles, fandom conventions, and parody singer Wacky Will Zimmerman to overcome these hurdles. Will Andy prevail with his role-playing pals by his side? Or will Andy, much like when encountering hurdles in gym class, end up face-planting to the ground forever? Coming in at nearly 500 pages and over 115,000 words, this is one truly epic comedy novel. So read on, fellow weirdos, and embrace your square roots. Andy Gets Conned, a nerdy novel, available now. It's the laugh out loud comedy book thick enough to block a bullet. Buy it now, or you might kinda regret it. Buy it now.